Hi everyone, I'm Erica Wolf, and today we are going to be talking about no-peak blackjack. Now before we begin, I want to give you a quick little briefing. When it comes to no-peak blackjack, it is not common anymore. There's very few places that still have it. One of the places that I do know of that still have it is Poker Palace out here in Las Vegas. And it's typically going to be dealt with single deck. And a lot of the times it's going to be a 6 to 5 payout. If it's going to be different somewhere else, I don't know, but the most common is going to be single deck, 6 to 5 payout. In this setup right here, I'm going to be showing you multiple scenarios that you might run into when it comes to no peak. Now, keep in mind the main thing about this video that I want you to walk away with is the procedure if we do have a blackjack. All right, because that's what's going to be on your test. So here we have all of our players, and in regular blackjack you're expected to turn it to the side and offer insurance. But in no peak blackjack, it doesn't matter if you have an ace up, it doesn't matter if you have a face up. You do not check for blackjack. So when you have a 10, you do not peak because it's no peak blackjack. So whenever you have a 10, you're just going to conduct the hand as usual. Whenever you have an ace, you're not going to turn it sideways and then offer insurance. It's no peak blackjack. All right? So here we have an ace. Then we're going to take care of our first player. In this situation, they're probably just going to double down. All right, so make sure you set everything up properly. They did the finger, and then you're going to go ahead and then tuck the card. Here we have a 16. Player chooses to split, making sure everything is even. Then I deliver. Alrighty, so we have another split. This time, just trying to make a little bit more space, and then we deliver our next card. Oh, would you look at that? We got another split. All right, so I'm making a little bit of space over here because we're running out of space. Then, just tightening it up a little bit, then I deliver. So, this casino offers double down after a split. All right, then you deliver the cards. Next one. Trying to still make space. So here we have a 16. In this situation, it's very likely that they are going to surrender. Now that's something else I forgot to mention. In no peak, it's very likely that they're going to offer surrender.
Surrender.
All right, so from here, you are going to split the bet. You're going to place half on the cards. The other half is going to get locked up. The reason for that is we still do not know if the dealer has a blackjack. And because of that, we do not know if the player is entitled to their surrender or not. So regardless, they have surrendered. So half of the bet is already going to the house. If we do have a blackjack, the rest of it will go to the house. So then from here, we're moving on to the next player who has a blackjack. But guess what? In no peak, we don't care. We just leave it alone and we move on to ourselves, the dealer. Flip it on over and look at that. We got a blackjack. Woo! That sucks. So from here, that means this one's going to be a push. This one is going to be a take. And regardless of what this card right here is, doesn't matter. We are only entitled to the original bet. So as you can see, we have all these splits, all of these double downs. Does not matter. We are only entitled to the original bet. Here, we have a double down. It doesn't matter what what it is. We are entitled the original bet if we have a blackjack and no peak blackjack.